Hey guys, it's Taylor. If you tune into the Thursday Night Football game on Amazon Prime, I'm going to be showing a first look.
Is Taylor Swift's engagement to Travis Kelce a heart-melting love story, or a calculated move by a pop culture mastermind to keep the world obsessed? On August 26, 2025, one Instagram post ignited a global frenzy, proving Swift's grip on her fans is stronger than ever. From a Missouri garden to a record-breaking social media storm, this tale of romance, speculation, and unrelenting fame will keep you hooked until the very last note. It started with a post that didn't just break the internet, it obliterated it. On August 26, 2025, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement with an Instagram caption that read, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." The post exploded, racking up 29 million likes and 1 million reposts in hours, crashing Instagram for some fans. Picture this: a garden in Lee's Summit, Missouri, draped in roses and delphiniums, where Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs' star tight end, dropped to one knee. He offered Swift a custom Old Mine brilliant-cut diamond ring, designed by Kindred Lubeck, that sparkled as bright as her chart toppers. Swift, glowing in a Ralph Lauren striped sundress, locked hands with him in photos that screamed pure romance. Within hours, fans dubbed it America's Royal Wedding, flooding X with heart eyes emojis and teary videos. Reports say the proposal happened 2 weeks earlier, a private moment planned with precision. But how did a football jock and a pop icon spark a love story this massive? It all began with a bold move and a touch of fate. Rewind to July 2023, when Travis Kelce walked into Swift's Eras Tour at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium, not as a Super Bowl champ, but as a fan with a dream. He'd crafted a friendship bracelet, a Swiftie tradition, with beads spelling out his phone number, hoping to slip it to Taylor backstage. Security shut it down, and Kelce left disappointed, sharing the story on his New Heights podcast with his brother Jason. "I was a little butthurt," he laughed, and that clip went viral. Swift caught wind, calling it metal as hell, in a 2023 Time interview. Soon they were hanging out quietly, their romance blooming away from prying eyes. By September, Swift was cheering in Kelce's suite at a Chiefs game, next to his mom, Donna, and the internet lost it. Over 2 years, they've been inseparable. Swift at 13 Chiefs games, Kelce at 14 Eras Tour shows, from Argentina to Germany. Their playful, public love story feels like a rom-com scripted for fans, with Kelce changing lyrics at her shows to "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs." But the real magic? How Swifties turned their joy into a global wildfire. When that engagement post hit, Swifties didn't just celebrate, they erupted. TikTok overflowed with videos of friends screaming, crying, even hugging strangers in coffee shops. "I thought it was AI at first," one fan told the BBC, capturing the disbelief. X was a sea of heart emojis and fan edits, with groups gathering to rewatch the post like it was a Super Bowl replay. Why this frenzy? Swift's spent 20 years building a bond that's practically supernatural. Since her 2006 debut, she's dropped 11 studio albums, 4 re-recordings, and her 12th, The Life of a Showgirl, is set for October 2025. Her songs, packed with love and heartbreak, feel like diary entries fans live through. So High School, from the Tortured Poets department, drips with Kelce nods, football references, giddy romance that make Swifties feel part of their story. They call her their English teacher for her poetic lyrics, Kelce their gym teacher for his athletic swagger. That Instagram caption wasn't just cute. It was a love letter to fans who've grown up with her. But how does she make millions feel like her inner circle? Swift's secret is a parasocial masterpiece. She's always there. New music, tour clips, or cryptic Easter eggs that spark global treasure hunts. She's hosted secret listening parties at her Nashville home, pulled fans from crowds to join her on stage, and hidden clues in her lyrics that keep Swifties buzzing on X. Her August 2025 New Heights appearance, announcing her new album, smashed YouTube records with 1.3 million concurrent viewers. Fans feel seen, like she's singing directly to them. She's our English teacher, teaching us love through every lyric. One X post gushed. Kelce's leaned into it too, joining her on stage in London in 2024 and hyping her shows from Argentina to Germany. This engagement feels like a reward for fans who've rooted for Travis since day one, a moment they've lived through her music for 2 decades. But some whispers suggest this fairy tale might have a carefully crafted script. Things get spicy here. Rumors are swirling that this engagement, timed weeks before Swift's The Life of a Showgirl drop, isn't pure romance. Fans on X are buzzing. Is this a publicity play to boost her album? Swift's known for her iron grip on her image. Every post, every lyric feels deliberate. Some point out the proposal, confirmed by Kelce's dad, Ed, to have happened 2 weeks earlier in that Missouri garden, was held back for maximum impact. Taylor doesn't do accidents, one ex-user posted, citing her history of strategic rollouts, like dropping folklore unannounced. Others note Kelce's 2024 season dip, 3 missed tackles forced compared to 17 in 2023, suggesting the media circus around Travis took a toll, and this engagement might be a feel-good reset. There's no hard proof, just speculation, but it's got fans debating whether love or strategy is steering this ship. Others whisper about Swift's past relationships, 6 years with Joe Alwyn, kept private, versus this public spectacle, wondering if she's playing to her audience. Still, the world's too swept up in the celebration to care much about the rumors. They're calling it America's Royal Wedding, and it's a full-blown cultural tsunami. Kansas City lit up Union Station and public sculptures to honor Travis, with locals swapping stories of spotting Swift at Chiefs games, her scarf waving a staple in the stands. Brands jumped in like it was a gold rush. Ralph Lauren's sundress sold out in 20 minutes, Starbucks tied the news to their pumpkin spice launch, and Buffalo Wild Wings offered to cater the wedding with their spiciest wings. Even politicians couldn't resist. Colorado Gov. Jared Polis, a self-proclaimed Swiftie, posted congrats laced with song titles, "I Knew You Too Were Endgame." More shocking? Donald Trump, who once slammed Swift for endorsing Kamala Harris in 2024, called her terrific, and Kelce a great guy at a 2025 cabinet meeting. The frenzy shows no signs of slowing, with ex-posts speculating on a 2026 wedding to align with Swift's tour break. But behind the glitz, there's pressure most don't see. Fame's got its shadows, and Travis feels it. Kelce's 2024 season took a hit. His stats dropped, with some fans blaming the media circus around their romance. Posts on X pointed to his 3 missed tackles forced, a far cry from 17 the year before, whispering that the spotlight's weight dulled his game. Swift's faced her own heat. Her private jet usage in 2023 racked up thousands of tons in carbon emissions, sparking environmental backlash from groups tracking celebrity footprints. Unverified rumors even dig into Kelce's past, like his 2016 reality dating show or 2020. Podcast comments about wanting a family, suggesting old party-heavy habits clashed with friends. Yet, they've powered through. Swift jetted from Tokyo to catch Kelce's 2024 Super Bowl win, cheering as he lifted the trophy. Kelce danced at her Eras tour stops, from Argentina's electric crowds to Germany's roaring arenas. Their resilience shines, but the scrutiny's relentless. Fans wonder if they can keep it up with a wedding and Swift's album on the horizon. So, what's next for this power couple? What lies ahead for Taylor and Travis? With the Chiefs season kicking off September 5th, 2025, and Swift's The Life of a Showgirl dropping October 3rd, their schedules are a whirlwind. Will they throw a wedding bigger than a Super Bowl halftime show, with Swift walking down the aisle to her own anthem? Or will they keep it intimate, like their early days sneaking away from cameras? Fans on X are betting on a 2026 ceremony, post-tour, with some dreaming of a Nashville bash tied to Swift's roots. Will her next song spill secrets about their love, like Love Story, Reborn? And can Kelce, at 35, bounce back from a tough season under the world's gaze? Swift's spent 2 decades crafting an empire her fans live and breathe, from teenage heartbreak anthems to billionaire pop icon. This engagement feels like their shared victory, a moment fans have lived through her lyrics. Think Paper Rings or Lover. But it leaves us wondering, is this the ultimate end game, or just the spark of a new era? Drop your predictions in the comments. What's next for Tavis? Because this love story's got us all enchanted, and we're dying to know how it unfolds.